Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all good? I hope so. Y'all listen, let's talk about some of this stuff going on in social media while I was just tiptoeing through, honey. And I see a lot of people talking about what Mendeecees said over there on the interview that him and Yandy aren't legally married, and people acting like that's new news. Like, we already knew that. His mama said it. Yandy told Juju and Kimbella. She told him when he called from prison checking in, and she let him know that she didn't turn the paperwork in. And he was like, hey, all my stuff been handled. You ain't got to worry about none of that. Just mail the paperwork in. The way Yandy saw it, look, we stood in front of God. We made a commitment. We said vows as far as she was concerned. We husband and wife. If I have to take in any paperwork, it's not going to happen because I'm not going to do it. Even though she said he signed it, she signed it, the officiant signed it. Yandy said she didn't work too hard to get to where she was, and she was not about to let no restitution, no baby mamas, no child support, nothing like that come after her money. And she did not send the paperwork in. Like, we already knew this, so why are people acting like it's new? And no, Tamar, you're not getting an apology. Like, why would you even think you will be getting an apology? Because, ma'am, if you don't see it, Miss Attention Seeker, that you're kind of admitting that you and Mendeecees were messing around, regardless if they are married on paper or not. They were in a committed relationship where they were going through life as husband and wife. If anybody owes you an apology, it's Mendeecees, because he could have said, hey, y'all, get up off that lady head. She did not break up no happy home, nothing like that. Me and Yandy have been separated for a year. That's the only thing that was really new to a lot of people, was that they had been separated. But if anybody owes you an apology, ma'am, it's Mendeecees. And why couldn't you just stick to what you said? You said, y'all won, y'all ain't gotta worry about me, I'm gonna go away. Why didn't you just go away? I don't know. But let's talk about Shiloh. So Shiloh, he has a YouTube channel, and he went home for Christmas, and he thought his dad was asleep, only for his sister to tell him he ain't here. He was like, where you at? He said, well, he drove like 2 hours to go meet the parents. And he was like, who parents? He went to meet Karrueche's parents. And she was like, yeah. He was like, what? 2 hours away, and he went to meet the parents? Oh, he dedicated to love. He was like really shocked that his dad went to meet her parents. I don't know why. I don't know if they feel like they would never think he would like get himself back in a position where he wanted to try to settle down with somebody. I don't know. But when they did make it there, he made a point to let them know, hey, I only had one gift under the Christmas tree. And so when he got ready to open it, he called Karrueche over so that she can be there while he was opening it. I thought that was kind of cute. But what do y'all think about Prime going to meet the parents? I mean, both of them folks grown. I know when people first found out, they was acting like Karrueche was 18 years old. They gave her 37. And what was he, 57, 58, something like that? I don't know. Look, they grown, they together. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Cardi over here with the baby, and people got a lot to say about Stefon being over there with the other kids, talking about, I don't think I could do it. I just had a baby. Why don't you? How do you know that they just didn't, talk about this? How do you not know that they probably spent time before Christmas and they talked? He said, I'm gonna go over here. She said, that's fine. And then you gonna come back. Like, what's the problem? Because if Stefon had chose to be with Cardi and the baby, y'all would have been saying, well, he got them other kids, he gonna have to try to split time with them, that's why he shouldn't be having all these babies. So either way it went, y'all will still have something to say, because 2025 has been the year of complaining. That's all y'all do. It is so crazy, and y'all should be exhausted. People been complaining all 2025. People have literally been arguing, going back and forth with each other for almost 365 days. Y'all don't get that? Huh? Then we got, and wait, before I talk about Tyler, when it comes to Cardi and Stefon, I think a lot of people feel about them the way they felt when it came to Nelly and Ashanti. At first, you had the people who was like, okay, they spent the block, that's cute, they belong together. Then you had the people like, girl, what you doing? Like, why would you do that? And then she get pregnant. They get married. And it's like, girl, we wanted you to have a good time, not be there for a long time. And here we have Cardi. She messed with dudes. She ended up getting pregnant, having a baby. Hey, I guess people like y'all just doing too much. But the baby here now. They together, whether they together, not together, gonna last, not gonna last. It ain't gonna affect our life in either way. Then we have Tyler over here. Now, Tyler, sir, you know I like you. You know I do. But what are you doing? What is going on? Because this stuff is coming back to back. All these accusations and all that, the lawsuits, all that is coming back to back. And you know when that happened, the people start saying, well, everybody can't be lying or everybody ain't lying. Even though we have seen situations throughout history where everybody was saying the same thing and it was a lie. Now, I wasn't there. I ain't never been to Tyler Perry Studios, never been in the Tyler Perry nothing. So I don't know what happened. We can only go about what these people putting out in these lawsuits. But sir, let me tell you something. It's happening too much. And one thing you should know about the black community, I know you have your fan base who have we be riding for you. And you have the ones that they don't play about you and they never gonna turn their back on you. But we also know as the black community, they'll turn their back on you. They not like the white folk. They ain't fit to ride with you right, wrong, or indifferent. It just depends on, how they feel about you, who you are, stuff like that. They'll move the goalpost up. But sir, where your friends at? Where's Oprah, Gail, Taraji, Tasha Smith? I saw you over there on the picture with Fantasia. Where are these people? Because they need to pull you in. Hold your hand, however it got to go. Be like, listen, Tyler, baby, you know I love you. I don't know if any of this is true. I don't know if it's not true. The only thing I'm trying to say to you is, whatever is happening, if it's true, you need to stop. You have enough money that you can get you an escort. You have enough money to get the type of man that you want. It's probably men out there who like you. And the reason I keep saying man, because the people that keep coming with the lawsuits, they're men. I haven't seen a woman come with a lawsuit about him. So I'm just saying, if that's what you like allegedly, you can find somebody. And it's probably somebody out there that wants you. But you probably don't want them. But you'll be quick to tell a woman, well, they don't have to have all this. And you could just, listen, you need to get yourself together if this is true. I do not know if it's true. Again, I'm going to keep saying that. But you need to get yourself together. And the people who say that they're your friends, they need to pull you to the side and let you know, baby, you need to get it together. I don't know what the heck is going on, but it's not looking good. You're going to mess around and lose everything that you done worked so hard for. Because you can't control your hands. Allegedly. And listen, when it comes to the people, like, you can feel however you want to feel. You can call it victim shame, victim blaming, shaming, whatever you want to call it. There will be people who feel like once the person, when you ask, well, why did you stay? Why did you keep going back? Why did you keep going to his house? Why did you keep being alone with him? And you come out of your mouth and say that you were worried about your career. After that, once those words come out of your mouth, they don't care anymore. Because it's like, oh, okay, wait a minute. So you're telling me that you were more worried about having a career than you were about your safety, or you being uncomfortable, or you feeling like somebody is SAing you or taking advantage of you. That's what you're telling me? Once you say yes and say that you were worried about your career, they don't care anymore. Because it's like, why am I going to care more than you care? Is that the only person that you could have worked for? That was your way in, so you feel like this is my way in, so I'm going to have to do it, I'm going to have to put up with it. Because what person going to let somebody allegedly walk up to them, hug them real tight, and put their hand in their pants without you having some type of reaction? Even if it was just a facial expression that was like, what the heck is going on? Because if you ain't about that life, you'll be like, you would have pushed them up off you. Like, what are you doing? I don't do that. I ain't finna have, like, what? You see what I'm saying? So once you bring up something about your career, a lot of people is like, okay, well, hey, what you want me to do? How you want me to feel? So I don't know. But when it comes to you, Tyler Perry, I don't know if you have a middle name, but sir, if any of this is true, you really need to get it together. And those of you out there who consider yourselves his friend, you need to pull him to the side with one of those, hey, come here, let me holler at you. Let me holler at you because I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it. So I need to talk to you to figure this out, and don't lie to me, because I need you to understand and recognize that you are about to mess up everything that you built. These black folks will turn on you in the blink of an eye. You will still have a solid fan base of people who is like, I don't believe none of that. He's a good person. He take care of people. He pay people good. All this, that, and the other. But you keep on playing or doing the things that these people are alleging or saying that you have done, you are about to mess it up for yourself, and people will eventually start to believe what is being said because it's being said too many times. And when they look at the people who are saying it, now they're saying, well, he got a pattern, or I mean, all the dudes look alike. He know what he like. He has a type. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know what's going on, but it's starting to get on my nerves. You got something new that's supposed to be coming out. The Why Did I Get Married Again? And if you keep on, it's not going to be successful. Now, every time you put something out, they always go to number one, because you got the people who love you that's going to watch you anyway. Then you got the people who just want to complain about your work so they get likes and clicks and views and stuff. So I don't know, but you need to get it together, because this is frustrating me and I don't like it. But listen, y'all get down in the comments, let me know what y'all think about any of this stuff. Let me know what you think about Yandy, Mendeecees, Tamar, Prime, Karrueche, what's her name, Cardi, Stefon, and Tyler. Okay, and I'll talk to y'all later.